It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit.
Hi and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So yesterday a friend of mine visited from Denver. Well, she didn't just visit me, she visited a whole bunch of us. And I used to work with her when I worked at Gartner, and then she relocated to Colorado with her husband and children, and by children I mean cats, and eventually a dog. I don't know what happened over there, but I guess when you have kids in Colorado, they come out dogs instead of cats. I always knew there was something wrong with that state. So we went to Red Robin, a group of 9 of us, and it was a lot of fun. And they're really like fancy with their hamburgers and chicken patties, which they call chicken burgers, which I'm not a fan of. It's too urban for me, but not urbane. And they also have garden burgers and Boca burgers. And even though they have like 30 things to pick from on the menu, you can mix and match and do it however way you like. They don't go to the level of Chili's where you get a checklist, where you used to get a checklist and you could mark off all the things you wanted, which I always enjoyed. I marked every sauce with mayonnaise, and what sauce did they put on it? Mayonnaise. What's the point of a checklist if you can't follow it? So, sounds like I'm at Arby's again, where you don't get as many choices actually. So, I haven't eaten at Red Robin since I was 10. I've been there once. Actually, I've been there twice. The second time I went was in 1999 when I was applying to be a bartender, and they never got back to me. I don't know how I managed to get any jobs as a bartender. I had no idea what I was doing, but now that I know what I'm doing, I like making money. And you know, I can't think of a bartending gig that does as well as I do now, so I guess it all worked out. But I digress. And the hamburger digests. So I think there must be a Red Robin in San Mateo or Redwood City, Fashion Island Mall, somewhere up the peninsula. I don't remember who my parents and I were visiting when I was a kid, but we visited somebody and we went out to dinner and we went there. And we didn't really have a lot of Red Robins. I think the nearest one was at Eastridge, which was the one that I ended up applying at in 1999, which is now 8 years ago. It's pretty crazy. And we ate there. I remember my mom saying, "Oh, it's too salty." And no matter how hard you try, you are going to take after your parents if you don't formulate any opinions of your own. And I have no opinion of Red Robin because I've only been there once. So my brain's always said, Red Robin, too salty, because that's all that I remember. So I went yesterday, and well, it is too salty, but every restaurant's too salty. So it was the first time I'd been to one since 1986, and they have unlimited French fries. So I had 4 baskets of French fries. So take that. So all in all, what a wonderful experience eating at Red Robin. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.com.